Hi everyone, this is Paul Perkins, aka the Ecclesial Game Nerd. I just want to give you a quick update here. It's been a while since since I've made a new video. The last one I did was I wanted it to be before Christmas or on Christmas Day, and it ended up being first week of January 2019 of the new year. And my last video before that was, I believe, in April of 2018. So just want to give you a heads up that producing these videos does take a lot of my time, and you know, doing the editing, graphics if there's any graphics involved, and doing the story, and coming up with the skits, and especially doing the split screen with me, the Ecclesial Nerd, and the Gaming Mechanic, both in the same scene. That was very fun. I enjoyed doing that, but it does take a lot of time, and I am a husband of a very wonderful, virtuous wife, and God has blessed us with 4 beautiful children, so I do work full-time, and I do stay very busy, and do have a lot of things that I got to do each day, helping out, and as you could imagine. So my time is very limited and precious with what I do spend my time with, and I do want to continue making these videos, but I just want everybody to know that it is going to be a lot of time in between each episode. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so things do bother me with the Ecclesial Game Nerd if things aren't just perfect, so it does take a lot of time and editing for me, doing it late at night, staying up late at night when everybody's in bed, and I am down here working and editing and shooting clips and playing video games. It does take a lot of time. How many times have I said that already? It takes a lot of time, a lot of time, a lot of time. But I do enjoy doing it, and I do want to keep doing it, but it's going to be very slow going. Right now my goal is to do maybe one Ecclesial Game Nerd every 2 months. But I also wanted to say that I am working on doing 2 more, 2 different series for my channel here. One is focusing more on doing something that I can do easily and more quickly, and that's just, you know, putting a game in and just playing through it and having a voiceover with me talking, kind of like doing a long play of a video game. And that series is going to be focused more on gaming mechanics in particular. And anybody who's already been watching the Ecclesial Nerd has seen the gaming mechanic, which I introduced in the Wisdom Tree Bible game series. That series is going to focus more on obviously the gaming mechanic, which is would be me talking in front of the camera, short clips, just talking about game mechanics in a game, going over the different unique game mechanics that each game uses, and we'll be doing that on older NES games as well as newer games, mobile games, every game. But that is something I can do more quickly, and the videos will be limited to, I want to keep them to 10 minutes or less. No special effects or anything fancy in those videos. Just me talking and showing clips of gameplay. That's basically it there. But I'm excited about doing that, and I hope that you'll enjoy that. And I said there would be 2. So the second series I'm going to be working on, again, something else that I can do very quickly and easily, and those videos will be limited to 10 minutes or less, and this series I'm going to call Food for Thought. And I already did a video talking about evolution and the Big Bang Theory. Is it scientific? And I would say, and the Bible would say, that evolution is not scientific. So continuing with that thought, kind of just me talking about the big picture, the big issues of life. And we are limited by what we see here in this life, that's for sure, because we're not God. And there are some things that we don't know or can't wrap our minds around until we're in our heavenly bodies, not limited by this body and this dimension that we're here on Earth. So I want to focus more on just taking, again, me sitting in front of the camera, reading Bible verses, talking about social issues and politics and whatever comes to mind, whatever issues that I think are important as far as it goes from a Christian worldview perspective. And my video game reviews is something that I want to continue doing. Like I said, that's just going to take a lot longer. I do want to focus on with the gaming mechanics series, the gaming mechanics series. I do want to focus more on videos where we can talk about video games from a Christian perspective. Is it wholesome? Kind of give it a rating, like an Ecclesial Game Nerd rating. How well does it stack up as far as family friendliness goes? How wholesome is it? Is it something that you want to play? Is it something you want your children to play and enter into your homes and enter into your minds? Because once we see things and things enter in our minds, it's kind of hard to get those things out of our minds again. That's just the way God has designed our brains. We see something and it's kind of hard to flush and unsee things that we see or unhear things that we've heard. So we want to protect our children, obviously, from entertainment and watch what we bring in their homes, and that's my goal as a man of God, as a husband, as a father. And I kind of just want to share my journey and my thoughts with everyone else and make sure I review these games, and you can decide if it's a game that you want and let your children play or let into your home. Thank you for watching, and I really do enjoy making these videos for you, and I hope that you will continue watching. I do these purely for fun. I don't get any money from them. I don't want to get any money from these videos. It's something that's relaxing to me and just very fun and enjoyable for me to do. So I thank you for watching. Have a good night, and God bless.